begins.
It just got live right now.
It just got live right now. That's right. All right. So let me just put my
You guys gonna do one? Huh?
no, we're gonna just do those two.
No,
You're
she's
gonna,
white. She wants to do one.
she can't do one. No, Nina. You can't acrylic pour. I'm sorry. All right, all right. So for everybody that's gonna be watching this video afterwards, I'm gonna be streaming today with my daughter Angie. She's been wanting to do an acrylic pour for quite some time, and so that is what we're going to do today. She is going to be doing an acrylic pour on a record since we have a few of them left over. I'm gonna be doing an acrylic pour on a canvas. I'm gonna be doing a large one today. Hopefully, I can get it all in frame. So it's gonna be this large one right here. Let's see. The size of this one is 12 by 16. This is Dollar General brand. The Art Skills. Okay. So on mine, I'm gonna do all kinds of fun stuff. Hey Isabel. Hey Night Fear. Hey Sasson. And she put your record in there. Is going to be doing this record. Did you take the tape off? I put the tape there to cover the hole, and she popped the hole already.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. Did you think it came like that from the store? So say hello. You.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh.
say hello.
So.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and retape the hole back up. Missed who today? I didn't go, I wasn't live. All right, so let me just tape this thing up for her, just in case. And I already have my colors mixed in. Now, we're not going to be using all the colors that I have mixed in, but I do have some colors. You're so sweet. I missed you too. Hello, Chris. So I have some black. I have some pink, bubblegum pink. I have this bubblegum pink mixed with yellow here in this container. I have some peacock teal, beautiful color. This is a little bit of red that I got left over. This is some gold. We also have in this one some purple. None of these have silicone in them yet. So how do you want to do this? Do you want to do one color at a time, or do you want to put your colors all in one cup and then put the cup on here and flip it over?
Why? What does that do?
There's different effects.
What do you mean? I can't just put colors on top of the record?
You can, that's what I'm asking you. Do you want to put all your colors in one cup?
What does this do if I put it on the cup?
This is like the mix, like you get all the different colors at once, or you can just layer your colors one on top of the other and then move the record around. Oh, speaking of moving the record around, I'm gonna put some tape.
No biting. No biting.
I'm gonna put some tape on her on the bottom of this.
Thank you.
I'm gonna put some tape on the back of this record, and I'm gonna make like a little tab for her to make it easier for her to hopefully be able to move this record around without getting her hands too extremely dirty, although she is gonna be wearing gloves.
Nice.
We won't be using the torch today.
Why? I want the torch.
Of course you do. But we're not gonna be using the torch today. We're gonna be doing this kind of like how it is. We're gonna go au natural because it was raining here and I was supposed to go get some lighter fluid, but I didn't go.
There's lighter fluid?
Yeah, that's what you fill it up with. You fill it up with butane, which I can purchase, but I just didn't go get it. So hopefully this is gonna help her to kind of maneuver the record like so. Let me just make sure. I don't know how well this tape is gonna hold. This is like that paper tape, you know, for like injuries and stuff like that. So we're gonna put this like this so that she can hopefully move this around. So what I'm gonna do for her is get her some colors and some cups. So I'm gonna do this part of it for her, and we're gonna mix it in. So let's just get some colors. What colors do you want so that I can put them in the cups for you? Now my cups are dirty, but the paint is dry on here, so it's not gonna interfere.
You give me hand-me-downs.
I'm still using them. I'm not gonna throw them out till I can't use them no more. Hey Tina. Hey Donna. So yeah, they're dry. It's dry on there. I took them off the big cups, but you're not doing a dirty pour, so
A dirty pour?
that's what it's called. When you use the big cup, it's called a dirty pour. Let me get the silicone because you're gonna want to use that, I'm sure.
You choose the colors already?
Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna go blind.
What?
I'm gonna go blindly picking the colors.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the heck? Hey Tina. So what colors do you want?
Let me see. You want the way.
So we have that's like a melon yellow.
These are only the colors you have?
I have more, but these are the ones that are mixed. I don't want to mix them more.
What do you mean mix?
These are the ones that are already like
Oh, I
they're
see.
kind of diluted and stuff. The white one is this is mixed already too. It's white.
These.
Those three?
Yeah.
All right, so she's picked the melon color, which is like a pink and yellow mixed together. She picked some true red, and what was the other color? The peacock teal, right?
Yeah.
And the peacock teal. What do you want? You want your base to be white?
Why? I mean, what else
You
is
need
there?
some kind of like a solid base on the bottom. This is the
Oh.
one that's not gonna have no silicone. So we're gonna make their base white with no silicone, and we're gonna put some of these in here. Now this is probably gonna need ugh.
I'm opening it. You got
Yeah.
baby hands.
She said I got baby hands, you guys. You hear this? Attack. Oh, bite him, Nina.
Oh, remember, you gotta open this.
Yeah, the paint gets a little dry sometimes around the brim. There we go. I got it. So I'm gonna put some red in here for her. I don't plan on using red, so I'm gonna just put that all in there.
With the slime.
Yeah, we're gonna mix that up. This is the teal. So like I said, these are already all pre-mixed. I gotta dig in there because I think there's a little bit of chunks of dry paint in there.
No biting.
Put some gloves on. Please, safety first.
Safety.
Yeah, I'm not gonna keep wasting gloves,
Like
girl.
acid.
You know how much some gloves be costing? So this one too. This is the melon. It's bubble pink mixed with some yellow.
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe. Yes, that's what it is, like a cantaloupe color. Let me get a stick so that I can hopefully pull out nothing. I can hopefully pull out nothing. Let's
She's scratching.
see. And we have Nina in the room with us, as you guys have probably heard by now. All right, so I already got my hands dirty. Lucky you have some gloves on. All right, so we're gonna pretty much take this out. I'm gonna go ahead and add some silicone to her cups, all three of her cups. And the silicone that I use is coconut milk anti-breakage serum. It's a hair serum by OGX.
That's silicone?
Well, it's coconut stuff for the hair.
Oh. You could put silicone in my hair?
Girl, sure. If I could put other things in there, I would.
Alright.
Anything to help me get that job done faster. All right, so
No, stop.
I'm saying though, hey Karina. All right, so I'm gonna just mix this, a couple mixes, and then we're gonna go ahead and pour some white on here, and then I'll let her pour her colors on in any way that she wants, because this is a straight pour, what she's doing straight from the little cups. Don't mind my little recycled sticks, but yeah, I keep everything in this box. So I'm just gonna mix it a few times. I don't want to break her cells up too much. So a few times ought to do it. The more you mix it, the more your cells break down. So the less you mix it, the bigger your cells are going to be. All right, so we have our three colors.
How do I make those?
The cells come out automatically. Are you gonna want to swipe anything over it?
What do you mean swipe?
You know, like how when I did the napkin that I swiped it and all the cells started
I
coming out.
want to do the string.
You want to do the string?
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Maybe.
she's trying to get fancy, you guys. She's trying to get fancy out here. She want to do the string. Okay, so I gotta get her some string, and I just use some really thin string. What I do is I double it up, so it's a little bit thicker. Nina, come on.
I want to do a pour too.
She don't want to get poured on. She better stop.
Oh, watch her tail. She's running to the wheel.
All right, so my baby girl
Oh my God.
wants to play with strings. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let her play with some strings. I'm gonna get some strings ready for her. So I'm just gonna cut these apart.
You guys are sweaty in this one.
So I'm just gonna put some of these here. And you trying to get like the flowers that I got?
No.
All right.
You don't
So
gotta worry about what I'm doing.
okay. Okay, you guys, she's a professional. She's been watching. She's been watching and taking notes. So I'm gonna let her be. Don't want to be the one to rain on anybody's thunder. So,
Rain on thunder.
however they say it.
Rain on the parade.
Rain on the parade. Right? Because the thunder already comes from the rain. So this doesn't have anything. This is just mixed. This was half the bottle that I had left over, so I just filled in the rest of the half with Deco Arts pouring medium. All of these paints are 1.5, 1 part paint and 1.5 part pouring medium. And the pouring medium that I use is the Deco Art pouring medium. I do not add any silicone to my mixes until I'm ready to use them. So just gonna do
That's all. Is
this.
that really what I need?
Huh?
No.
Yeah.
I'm just a bystander.
Yeah, I'm getting the base ready for you so
How do
that
you?
you can have fun with the rest. And I'm just gonna cover this up for you as best as I can.
You gonna hang it on your wall?
Hmm?
You gonna
Of
hang it on
course
your
I'm
wall?
gonna hang it on your wall.
No, on your wall.
It's your work or art, it's gonna be on your
You
wall.
should wake up to it every night.
Oh yeah. And scream like she used to my
Really?
she used to my pig.
Report it.
Well, you know. I'm trying to encourage
When did you use your hands?
encourage good behavior.
Hmm?
Huh?
When did you use your hands?
No. I'm just gonna get this somewhat there. I'm not gonna worry too much about it because you're just gonna have fun with it anyway. If it comes out like a work of art, beautiful. If it doesn't come out like a work of
What
art,
do
it's
you
still a
mean?
work
What
of
do you
art.
mean?
Hey, you didn't let me finish. You gotta let me finish. All right. So just bringing it out to the edges pretty much for her, just to allow it to flow a little bit better for her. Remember, you guys, with this with these things, there's no such thing as perfection. And I do have to do a video update, but we have gone ahead and extended our acrylic pouring fun hashtag events. So you guys have 2 more weeks to join if you want to. Anybody that does attempt to do these and does all 5 videos is going to be in a drawing for $20 from both my channel as well as her channel for a total of 40. Plus, whoever watches the videos and comments is going to be able to win one of our canvases from both of our channels, mine as well as Teresa's Creations. So, all right. That's as much as that goes.
Is
So
that smooth? Is that gonna affect my art
it shouldn't affect it that much
that much?
because you're gonna be running strings through it. So we'll go always fill in any little gaps that we see. So don't worry too much about it. Okay?
Let's try not to.
Don't worry too much about it. Just have fun. That's what this is about. So you guys, she's gonna take over. Let them know what color you're pouring
My
in
finger.
as you're pouring it in.
Damn, that sounds like
Your
good.
strings are right here on the side. Have fun and
Whoa,
enjoy.
you're just gonna let me go hand with it?
Okay, the strings are
So what
last.
do I? Oh,
The strings are last, baby. The strings are last.
what's she gonna type?
Which Nina's getting ready to write to all of you guys. So,
So why does he pour?
so you just pour wherever you want. You could use pour little bits of different colors. Do whatever you want to do. After you've put out all the paint that you want to do, then I'll teach you on the string part, which is the next part of this. Okay?
All right. Do I need a vision to have before this, or like?
I don't know. You want to open your eyes or close them?
I mean, like, do I need like a plan?
A
You know,
plan?
whatever, go ham.
Baby, just go ham.
Really?
Just have fun.
I want to make a heart because I love art.
Oh, you love art?
So how do
I
I,
thought you
like,
was gonna say I love mom because she didn't say what. Yeah.
how do I like straighten it out? I just leave. What if it?
Just worry about it. Just keep doing what you want to do. If you want to add other colors and just have fun, baby. Just have fun.
Wow, that was a lot.
It's gonna be though.
That's my vision.
It's
gonna be splat.
beautiful.
It's gonna be splats. It's gonna be splats.
Don't splat too much. I don't want splat all over the place.
Look at that. You should get this on a shirt. Bro, I'm too nice with it. I mean, it doesn't even matter, right? I'm gonna be moving it anyways.
Exactly.
So how do I?
Just put the paint.
Well,
I have to use all the paint.
if you want to,
Can I like go off of here?
if you want, you could dip your strings.
I can't.
Listen. If you want, you can save a little bit, so you could dip your strings into them, so you can pull. You know.
So
So if you want, grab them by the tabs, which I made for you. Hopefully, they're stable enough to allow you to
wow.
move the stuff around.
Damn. I could drip it?
Yeah, baby, drip it.
Drip, 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 drip.
Wow. Look at that. You see the composition in this?
Beautiful.
Right?
You're amazing.
That's what I'm
Keep
thinking.
moving it around though.
I got a lump.
She got a lump, you guys. Let's get that lump out of there. What did I do?
Oh, she took your Crocs.
She took my Crocs? Nina! Leave Mama's Crocs alone.
That lump.
Okay, hold on. Let me get
Oh no, she took the paint off. No, she got paint on her nose.
Oh, she's been acrylic poured. And she's picking it.
Yeah, she looked at my finger.
Oh, like that. Give me your nose. Okay.
Nina got acrylic poured. You need to stay still. Obviously, you're a danger to yourself and others.
You were handling the lump right now.
I got tweezers.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh, but like this gotta be
Don't
slow.
swirl it too fast.
Yeah, it's gotta
The
be
faster
slow.
you swirl it, the more your paint's gonna
This
mix,
is
and
a
you can end
lot
up with
of
mud.
pressure right
Listen,
now. She took the bottle.
The water bottle, Nina.
Turn it, I suppose.
Put it on the grill.
On a grill.
You need to stop stealing stuff, okay?
Yo, Nina's a fiend.
Be a good girl. Sit.
Can I hurry this up? You wanna shake it?
No, don't shake it.
Oh, really?
No, don't shake it.
I have another lump.
Yeah.
Have another lump?
You gave me bad paint.
Listen.
Right there.
Stuff happens in this neighborhood, okay?
That was a fragment.
That's good. You're picking it out, so you're paying attention to what you're doing. That's awesome.
Listen, Padre.
Listen, Marjorie.
I have. No, it's not a Padre.
Oh, okay.
I have a vision. It won't move anymore. Did I put a paint on? I guess. Perhaps.
Sometimes that part.
Yeah, you can add more paint. This, yeah, there you go.
This is my artistic expression right now. Watch this. Watch this.
Oh.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Too much.
I watched a lot of those coffee videos where they put the cream in the coffee like that.
Oh,
Yeah, you ever see those? They do little designs. Yeah, I have no free time.
Okay. You want to try to level the paint out as much as possible. So wherever you see like areas like that and the edges, so try to pull it out that way. This side is fine. So you want to tilt it in the other direction. There you go. Let it level.
I'm feeling
out
very
that way.
censored right now.
You're not censored, babe.
Am I showing the camera? Is this okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see it.
Yeah.
Look, they're saying looking good so far.
If I had to name this, I would name it like
Her name is Angie.
the desert.
The desert.
Yeah, because you see the sand.
And
This
what's
is
going
like,
on with
this is
the
like
red?
this is like a mirage right now. Like if someone were in the desert without no water, they get like the hallucinations.
Yeah.
Their vision starts distorted. This is what they see on the horizon.
Okay, you can put it down. You can put it down. Let's play with some strings now. So,
He says sorry.
what you want to do is dip the string in the color that you want,
What you
in
mean?
the bottom, so that you can go ahead and lay the string.
I can't use white anymore.
You want wine in a separate cup?
Yeah.
I got you wine in a
This white
separate
was
cup.
fire. Fuego.
Fuego. So I got you some white.
This looks very 90ish. Because the colors.
You wasn't even there in the 90s, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I had the memories.
I don't know what memories.
Of my past
Where
life.
you been
I
transferred
had a
from?
past life in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
How do I put this? Put my finger in there?
Teresa Creation's funny. Yeah, just dip it in there, babe.
The whole thing?
As much as you want. Look, use a stick. Here's a stick.
Just you got so many seats.
Yeah, I got a lot of sticks. It comes in a pack. Dip the string.
Got enough string dipped.
Just leave enough room for your hands to
Oh, just barely enough room for my hands.
yeah, so that you can kind of tug it. And you can either snake it, which is what I did. I snaked it. Oh, Angie, don't whip it. And you
Wow, I
want
ruined it. That was a terrible move.
Squeegee, not on there.
What do you mean?
On the side, on the side.
Yo, I
Squeegee
was
off the
given no
paint.
directions.
You got a napkin, towel
I
right
don't think I
there.
want white no more. What, on the string?
And yeah, so you can clean up your hands if they feel like you got too much paint.
That string was not good for me.
Slowly.
Oh wait, I can put it back in color, right?
Yeah, you can dip it back in the color. That's why I told you to squeeze it off.
Like
So listen to me.
Yes.
Slowly.
I'm on adrenaline right now.
Yeah, I know. You hyped up. So slowly place it. Slowly place it. When you feel that you got it in the place that you want it, then slowly drag it out. Slowly walk back and drag it out so that it gives you a different effect. And that actually looks pretty cool, to be honest with you. So
that's what I planned for it to look
of
like.
course you did. Give it some kind of shape.
Like that.
Yeah, there you go. And now slowly pull yourself back.
How slow do I need to go?
That's nice.
Thanks.
There you go.
2 years of art class.
And squeegee out.
I got the string separated.
Yeah. Put them back together. Yeah, they're saying, slow down, Angie, slow down.
I don't know what the heck I'm doing.
It's all right, baby. This is about fun. So dip it in a different. Go back into that white. That white isn't
That white? I don't know about that white.
You just gotta slow down. It'll work for you, but you gotta let it work.
I have no patience as an Aquarius.
Yeah, you have no patience, period, and I know this. So again, I'm gonna switch this way for you, so you can have a different place. You don't keep putting it in the same spot. Slowly lay the tip down, and then snake it or twirl it or whatever you want to do, and start slowly pulling it out. And you can always pull.
Pull what? Pull what? I can pull in different directions?
Yeah.
Damn.
Bomb, right?
Right?
Of course, don't squeegee into the colors that you got there because you're gonna mix them. There you go.
Perhaps some yellow or orange.
I have my daughter on here today having some fun playing with some of my paints. Usually they're off limits, but today I'm letting her
This
splurge.
is not playing with paints.
This is playing with paints.
This is a masterpiece in the making.
Of course it is, babe.
I put the wrong stick in there.
It doesn't matter. Don't be mixing up my
because
sticks.
there's yellow, white.
That's for you to use. I'm not using those.
What's wrong with
I'm
them?
gonna be pouring some colors.
What's wrong with me after using them?
I'm gonna be refilling my cups. So just use what you want to use. And you have different strings here. You can lay different ones down and pull different ones. So if you want to lay one out, leave a little tail for yourself. Nina, don't eat my toes. And leave that one there. Leave the string out. Grab another one. Zip it a different color.
Oh my god, the coordination of my hand is not there.
It's all right. You're just happy. I'm happy too when I play with paint. That's why I have a seat so that I could be coordinated. Because if I was standing, I'd be all over the place.
Oh my god, I'm about to spill it.
Stay. Stay.
Let her pour.
She can't pour.
You don't know what kind
She'll
of art
drink
dogs
it.
can do.
Listen, I'm not saying that I don't have an artistic dog. That's not what I'm saying.
I don't know.
For all I know, she could be the next Picasso.
My nose. Can I like do this?
You think?
Look at that.
Okay.
You
You ready?
She's like, please take me off.
Yeah. She loves going off for walks.
Look at that snake movement.
Nice. You still got a string to pull out.
Oh, right. You made me forget about it.
Ooh, yeah.
Damn.
A kaleidoscope.
You see that curve right there?
Oh yeah,
That is a perfect 180.
I hope you know where your strings are because I got strings in here galore.
Oh yeah, I have one here.
Make sure that you clean up after your strings so you can keep reusing them. Hey, Leilani.
Can I like turn it? Can I like drip it again?
Crafty Jane
Like do this?
Yeah.
Really?
As long as you have a little bit of paint on there, you can definitely do some movement in it. Just don't over move it because then you end up mixing the paint.
What do you mean?
So you end up creating a slur.
There's like lumps.
So you see everything here is kind of like marbly.
Yeah.
So you want to move it down so that those marbles kind of open. So you see how it starts to stretch out now? Starts giving you a different kind of pattern.
I can make a career out of this.
Of course you can.
I'm gonna sell these. If anyone wants to buy this, my PayPal is always open.
She's so her mother's daughter, isn't she, you guys? Am I missing anybody in the room? I don't think so.
You don't have any other techniques? Like you got stamps or something?
You want to swipe?
Can I distress this?
You can distress this. This is not a daddy moment. This is a mama moment. Okay.
I gotta stretch my face.
All right. So I'm gonna let you create some cells. So
Wait,
put
hold
the
up.
string
Wait, I
down.
have one more string to do.
Okay, so do it.
I'm gonna finesse this turn. Watch this. Watch this. That's a wave. This is a wave.
It's a wave you created.
I'm creating a new technique. It's called the wave technique. Copyrighted by me.
Yeah, put it down. He's not like me. Listen, you guys, if you're gonna use the technique,
No, you
please
sound
give
like
me the credit. So I'm gonna give you a napkin.
Yeah.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some white across here in the top.
You're gonna ruin my wave.
I'm not gonna ruin. Okay, what do you want to do?
I want that wave to be there.
You want the wave to be there. So where you want to apply the napkin at? On that.
In that general region.
Okay, so
look
when,
at that, look, that's like a butterfly wing.
listen, when you swipe, then I'm gonna put the white paint here in the bottom for you.
Mhm.
When you swipe it this way, okay, so that you
Mhm.
continue with that wave.
Isn't that gonna cover my entire painting with white?
It's gonna create cells.
Whoa! I'm just thinking about it logically.
She's making me growl, you guys. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit of paint right there,
Oh, my face is itchy.
and let's get my spray bottle.
Might be allergic to art.
It's not here allergic to art. All right, so I'm gonna spray this paper for her. This is the napkin swipe technique.
She's spraying everywhere.
So what you want to do is you just want to let it touch the paint like that, and then you just slowly drag it upward towards the edge, okay?
Really? Where do you put the paint at? Right here.
Yeah, I put the paint right there, so just let it
Oh, what am I doing?
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. So let it just kiss, and now drag it in any way you want. Slowly drag it, not too much pressure, and drag it outward, like following the shape of that record. Then it goes to the end. There you go.
Damn. Looks like diseases.
You too much, for real. You too much.
I've been enough in science class to know what a cell looks like.
All right. So you want
My face.
Do you want to do
Can
it
you scratch
again?
my face?
Where?
Near my temple. Yeah. Not good. How come cells didn't develop here?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I'm not a doctor.
Wow. So I think it's important in every art piece to pause and just take a step back and look. And like,
Yeah, figure out what you want to
what do you see in this, mother?
What do I see?
What do you see? And I'll tell you if it's wrong or not.
What do you see?
There's some black here. What's going on with that?
That's the record.
We're gonna put white over there, right?
No, you got white or you got one of the other colors if you want.
What do you see in this?
What do I see?
I'm taking critiques right now.
This is like an earthquake happening.
Damn, get out the shot. Get out the shot.
And then what happens? Somebody said they see a fairy.
A fairy?
Yes.
I can see that. Perhaps. Maybe. This is like. Hold on, let me think. Let me analyze from every possible angle imaginable.
If you want, you can add some of the other colors and swipe in the other direction.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, there's
I'm not gonna forget what you said about my painting, by the way, though. That earthquake comment, I will never let that
Listen,
settle.
because it's like gravel here.
Gravel?
Like, you know, the little stuff.
Gravel develops
All right,
earthquakes? What about finger? Can I just like...
No.
Really? Are you serious?
This
For
is
real?
not that kind of
For real?
Listen,
Is it possible?
you are my child, and you will have paint everywhere. Okay? No, keep your fingers out of it. And she don't listen.
No, I just want to test it.
It's like the big red button. Here. So lay it gently across.
I know how to do it by now.
Oh, you just put it everywhere.
Oh, really? Did I mess up?
No, you didn't.
What do you
There's
mean?
no such thing as messing up. So slowly glide it. Slowly.
I ruined my wave. I said I didn't want to ruin my wave, but you put it right on my wave. What happened here? What happened to my art?
You want to put?
Oh my god! What happened to it? 50% of the painting went away.
Listen, go ahead.
You didn't mention that the cell creation would destroy everything else in its path.
Grab a string.
I gotta redo this whole thing.
Do it again.
Yo, art is a sham.
Don't say
You said
that.
do it again? Like it means nothing to
No,
you?
Dip
Your
it.
true colors are showing.
Dip it,
Dip
and
what?
then
Oh.
do your wave thing again.
And then I'm gonna create cells again.
Yeah, and not for nothing, you do have a wave, but you have a wave of cells. So
You're
see?
right. I need.
Like I said, she gets paint on everything.
I need to add white. I need to add froth.
You need to also. You want to blow with a straw?
I could. You need to tell me these tools at my disposal
Okay.
because I'm
So-
spontaneous like that.
Well, I'm gonna grab a straw. Grab one of my straws right there. So you have somewhat of a wave happening here, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Oh
apply.
my god! It looks like it's dead over here. You see that? It's like dead colors. Like
Oh, they
look at
got
that.
muted out a little bit
No, I'm talking like it looks like dead colors.
because the colors got mixed. This is what I tell you. So I'm gonna add a little bit of white. I'm gonna follow this little pattern right here that you
Yeah.
got going on.
I have a vision now.
And now start blowing upward.
Oh my god!
Upward.
Yo, you don't tell me the full details.
You're blowing across. Blow up.
What do you mean?
Like that. There you go. There you go. Blow up. You need more white, I'll add more white. And that does look like a wave, honestly. Do you want me to add some white in here so that you can blow upward?
I'm gonna continue doing this because so far, watch this. I'm gonna.
She had a wave, you guys.
I had beautiful art, and then mommy
Look,
told me
they're
to wipe
saying
it all
look at
away.
all themselves right now. They're like loving all the cells. But it's about you loving it. So just do
Ooh,
it to
watch
you.
that turn. Oh,
Do it till you have fun.
yo, my wrist is like.
I know. It's the end game.
What does that even mean?
I have no idea.
What did you say? Wow.
You literally had like a wave like
I literally had art here, and then he told me to wipe it all away in favor of these circles. So you know what? Can I use stick?
What?
Look what happened. Can I use a stick to like? Oh my god! You have so many strings in here.
You have so many
Yo,
strings
this
that
is
you were
like
using.
$200 in recycling. How do I like? Can I add like white over here
You want to add
with a
one?
stick? Watch this.
Oh.
Damn.
And you could also gently, swipe it up with the stick so that you get exactly what you're looking for. And that way there you go. Like that. Softly. Softly what? Softly you add that white in there.
Some bubbles here, perhaps.
Yes, it has, Tina. How are you?
Is there any other techniques I should know about? Cotton ball technique?
I have you're not gonna like it. This is gonna mix up all your paint. I have these. These are like textural little
Textural is exactly what I need.
wait. Let's
what,
get
what?
these out of here so you can use them one at a time, Houdini.
Ah, my nose. I'm allergic to
Which ones do you want? Which ones do you want to use? They're different.
this one, I think.
That's gonna mix your colors. Like
It's really like it's gonna turn like that.
It's gonna mix your colors.
So that was kind of dope. Right?
Whatever.
Think so? I need your approval.
You don't need my approval, baby. As long as you do, as long as you like it, that's all that matters.
I'm gonna do a flake.
Now it's all turning
Damn.
into one color. You're doing a good job though.
I really.
And you still got
This
cells.
looks like grandma colors.
What does that mean?
That's paint on my
Every
forehead?
grandma has a different. Yeah, you got paint on your forehead. Every grandma has a different favorite color. So
I think I like that better than this one actually. Yeah.
this is about you getting it.
This is what we call frills.
This is about you getting it out your system so that I can work in peace. What you gonna do with all that?
I don't know because I don't know. I got like 50-50 right here.
So why don't you spin it over?
Wait, like I said,
this,
like I said, we need to take a pause and
And-
reevaluate.
and keep blowing with the straw. That was looking nice.
Do you still see an earthquake in this?
Listen,
What do you see?
the earthquake done happened.
What do you see?
Well, what's happening before was an earthquake in progress. It was coming. It was warning signs. It happened already.
What if we turn it upside down? Look at that. Now it's like the sky is like this is doomsday.
Oh Jesus!
And this right here, this little thing going on is like
Angie,
it's a mountain.
come on, girl. Let's get it together.
Yeah.
What else you want to do?
What do you do with the spoon?
That's just to I usually use it
to
just
mix.
to level. Yeah.
I want to go on some more of that weight. I need more weight.
Listen, child. That's it.
You gave me 2 centimeters of weight.
Yeah. That's
And
how we do
I
it.
see what I see here.
As long as you see something.
That's really messed up. There's a lump in here. You give me lumpy paint.
No, it's a stick. It's
Oh,
the
really?
stick. Not the paint.
Yeah. Wow. I need to add more blues.
Let it glide across. There you go.
Yeah.
But you have the red and the peaches right there.
I don't want it to overpower the blue. You know what I'm saying?
All right. You and your dot. That little dot.
Don't make me laugh. This is like my best work in 16 years. I'm getting paint everywhere.
Of course you are.
What do I have? String again?
You know, I said that was going to happen from the
I
beginning.
want to blow. Let me see.
So go ahead, baby.
But
Blow on the solid
it
colors.
needs to match this. So I have to the string.
Blow on the solid colors.
You know, ever since Poppy left, he was giving me like hints and directions. Ever since he left, this whole thing happened. So I think that really speaks for something.
There you go. Ooh, look how pretty.
Don't hype me up yet. I have to turn. I have to turn. I have to turn. I have to turn. Wait, I have to turn. Damn. This is like a lumpy loaf of bread. She just taught me how to do the napkin thing.
Yeah, she did that.
Yeah, that's what happened with the napkin thing.
No, what happened?
You told me to do this.
What happened is that she kept going into it. So she had a beautiful trail of white. Which
can you come here, Poppy, real quick? No, come here real quick. And what do you see in this so far?
Watch her sweater.
Like, what do you? Yeah, watch your sweater.
I see. You know that I love you and all that.
Wow.
I see a lot of things that I see.
This looks like
Look, Leilani sees a woman in there.
a woman. Hold up, because my vision just changed. That sounds pretty good. Let me add some eyes.
Where's the woman?
Where's the woman at?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Oh my God, I can't with you right now.
Why? Why can't you?
I don't know. Just blow, girl. Blow.
Wait,
blow
hold on. Wait.
Oh Lord.
Do you see her now?
Yeah, I see her.
You see the woman?
Yeah. Look, you see the two eyes and the mouth.
She's in the center.
Oh my God, I see it. Okay, so look at what I'm thinking about right now. This woman is a part of the water. What? No, listen. This woman is a part of the water.
She is.
This is the water part, and then like this. See the part in her hair?
So she's the mermaid.
And then I wouldn't say that.
Alien mermaid.
Yeah, and then she's coming out into like.
That's like
Beautiful.
the sunset.
Abstract painting.
That's an underwater rainbow.
Are you done?
No, of course not. Because now my heart is pumping.
Nice.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
It's
There's a
beautiful,
lot of
baby.
paint coming off of here. You can't reuse this?
Let it drag in the other way.
Oh my god, her face. That ruined it.
She likes it like that, so.
What are you gonna do, Poppy? How are you gonna save this?
There's this
Can
saved
I,
already.
oh, I can still use other colors, right?
Wait, whoa.
Wait, can I add like
They're
a
not
drip?
mixed.
Can I add just a drip? What do you mean is there a mix?
Well, if you
Just a drip, just a drip, just a
just
drip.
a drip.
Just a drip.
Here.
I think this pink is gonna save it. So all my fans can see the pink.
She's got fans, you guys.
Can you scratch my neck?
Where you all itchy?
No, I'm like, I don't know. I mix it. Alright, where am I gonna add this pink at?
I don't know.
I feel like in the sea, there's always like barnacles. Right?
What?
There's barnacles in the sea. And some of them are pink. So I think that's where I'm gonna go with this. Don't doubt me.
Oh. Never.
Never.
Oh, you saw that drizzle?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drip, drip, drip.
I think I'm holding on to false hope. Because it's like I look at this and I'm like, wow. What happened? Maybe I should just drink too.
Maybe you should just napkin drag the whole thing.
Napkin drag?
From
Just ruin it, right? Just get rid of everything.
Well, get the cells.
I kind of like the contrast here between chaos and like,
So let's finish adding some of these colors in here.
Alright. You didn't even add liquid onto it.
Look, I'm gonna add some of the blue.
Whoa.
Along the top.
Who gave you permission? Yeah, you just kind of grabbed it and went on. Oh, hold up. You gave me another artistic inspiration.
Okay, you just dirtied the napkin.
I'm probably gonna need more red. I'm gonna create rings.
There you go. Just have fun, baby.
God.
Here you go, baby. That's gonna look beautiful in your room.
Yeah. Whose room?
Your room.
Your room. I want to do strings again.
She's not working out too well.
What do you mean? Yo, that's really rude.
No,
Oh,
she's fine.
yo, you see this? Watch this. Watch that pull. Watch that pull. Watch this pull. Yo, oh, I ruined that one.
You want a stick, girl?
No. Watch the pull.
You just
Watch
skewer
the
and do
pull.
that.
Watch the pull. You see what I'm doing with this right now?
Yeah.
Of course.
I'm creating like
Something.
I don't really understand why you're doing this to me.
It's nice.
Baby, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's about you having fun. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. We all call that
This is called
spiky sun.
the line technique. Is that a thing already? Line technique?
Maybe. I haven't checked out all the techniques yet. We only did 5.
Sun.
Damn.
Oh,
You want a stick so you can drag some of this out with the
Can
skewer?
we slow
Look.
down for a second?
yeah.
Can I show this all?
Yeah, sure. It's good.
Look at this.
We're gonna bring it up. We're gonna look at it.
Oh, really?
Look at you right there.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
right.
we can see
Oh, that's live? I mean, not live, but it's like
Yes.
current?
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting in the way. I have to look at it.
Here's your stick, and you could drag the rest of those lines out.
This looks absolutely awful.
No, it does not, baby.
What is this stick doing again? Because I don't really see anything happening.
It marbles, drags.
Yeah, that's it.
You're pulling some of the color from the bottom upwards. So
I missed the line.
you have a lot of things happening at the same time.
I really do, to be honest. I'm gonna call this the modern vomit.
No, Angie.
Why not? Yo, that's kind of creepy. Can I do something?
Do whatever you want.
That wow. But I took it off.
You got the towel right there.
I want to make a face.
Don't be hanging no scary looking record in my house. I'm gonna have to flip it over to the other side.
Alright, senor.
Trying to create eyelashes. It's not going so well, Chief. Maybe a nose.
It's the napkin, baby.
No, she's fine with it.
You want
That
me
looks
to end
good.
it all?
That looks good. She's got a nice contrast going there. She's got a lot of different stuff happening at the same time. It looks like she had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And that's what matters to me.
This is all your very nice way of saying it looks like garbage.
No, it does not. It looks beautiful, and we're gonna hang it in your room.
Hold on. Yo, you keep saying that. I'm still not doing my rings.
Go ahead, baby. Ring away.
Yo, you guys are fiends.
There you go. That's right, baby. Add all that white in there. Finish up all of that pink. And then you could do more of the stick dragon. Drag some of those colors into the other colors. That was really cool. I think what happened at the end of the day, I just gave you too much paint to play with.
I had too much power in my hands.
Yep.
That's what was going on.
Shame that. Bye, Teresa. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping by.
Peace out. Okay, so your supplies are in the way.
Move it over. You can always tilt the record. Remember, you can always tilt the record.
I have a lot of pink going on here.
You got the little taps. Just tilt it this way. Put it down.
What do you mean? Go down.
Take your hand up. Keep going and just keep tilting it that way. I haven't even done mine yet, and I got paint all over my hands. Here you go.
So
Let me lay down the plastic.
This turned out to be quite the spectacle, if I would say that myself. I don't really know what happened here. If I'm gonna be quite oniony with all of you.
So are we done?
Hold up, let me think.
Baby, don't think too long. I usually run a 2-hour show.
How long has it been going on?
For 46 minutes.
Oh, so I still got like however left. I can't do
I
that.
don't know how long mine's gonna take. Come on.
Wait, hold on. I have to drag it.
Yeah, do that. That's nice. It's like a mountain with the sun behind it.
That's a big ass mountain.
Yeah, we don't curse here.
Whoa, didn't you curse on the live?
Mira.
Yeah, as I thought. So,
Chachita buena gente.
who'd you call me?
Now she sees a dragon.
A dragon?
Yeah, they see a dragon.
Perhaps.
Yeah, right here because of the spikes.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I do actually. I
Oh,
see
I
it right
see
there.
it.
Look, the two eyes.
Where are the two eyes?
Right here, there's one there, one there. This is the face. So,
Yeah, I can dig that.
yeah, baby, you made a dragon.
How do I
Let's put
try
this here.
this?
All right, you guys. Angie has done her first acrylic pour. I'll put pictures of it once it dries up tomorrow.
Yo, my hands are sweaty.
2 days. It takes about 2 days to dry up.
It takes 2 days to dry.
Give or take. You put a lot of paint in there. Don't let the fan go.
Yeah, that fan's going one second.
All right, baby. Thank you so much for being here with me today. It was very fun watching you create. Do you think you're gonna want to do this again?
Maybe. I want to paint. I'm gonna put
Now I'm gonna work on mine, you guys. So to give a huge thumbs up for my daughter, her very first acrylic pour. She did a great job. She got to see all different kinds of effects happening. So hopefully next time she'll narrow herself down to just a few of them, and she'll have something a little bit more down packed. Now that she sees what the different things kind of do, but it's super awesome. I love it. You see all different kinds of cells and effects and just marbling, and she has a lot of fun things happening on that. Plus, it'll still evolve overnight as it starts drying.
It has a little bit more hope.
Yeah. It'll keep evolving, baby. That's the fun thing about these kinds of projects, that they keep
I
evolving.
should have went after you.
It's okay. I have another canvas, so if we have time after I do mine, I have a little canvas. If you want to do another one, I'll let you do another one. Okay. It's a little Dollar Tree canvas.
Wow.
All right. So for me, let's see. Look, Angie, you got a whole bunch of thumbs up. Oh, she saw it? Yes. She's been wanting to do this for a while, you guys. You don't understand. Every day she tells me, when you gonna let me do an acrylic pour? When you gonna let me do an acrylic pour? So okay. Yeah, she got it out her system, and I don't think all the way through. I think she really liked it. And now that, like I said, she tried to do all the different techniques, I think next time she'll probably be like, I want to do this part, I want to do that. and she'll get herself a little bit. No, no, agarrar pintura todo día, no, no. I don't know about that. So she used the teal. This is a really large canvas. It's 12 by 16. So I do like some of the colors. I don't want the red though. So I'm gonna put this red to the side. So I don't want to use the red. I definitely want to use I want to keep it rather simple. So I'm trying to think what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Let's see. This is like that peachy kind of melon color that she used. I really think that that was really pretty. So I'm just gonna use up the rest of that. And what I'm gonna do is kind of like a dirty pour, and I'm gonna do some napkin technique. And after I do the napkin technique, then I'm gonna apply the string technique. So I want to do those three techniques today. And again, I'm not gonna be doing any torching on this because I don't have any gas. Se acabó el gas. So let's see. Where's the blue? Yeah, it's the blue. So let me just add more of this. So I think this is what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do it onto this cup, and then I'm gonna flip cup it, drag it out a little bit, and see what kind of comes out. And then I'm gonna also, like I said, do the napkin on some areas, not all areas, just some areas. I am gonna go ahead and do some white with silicone, and I'm also gonna probably do some white without silicone, because I'm probably also gonna incorporate some black in the second part of this when I do my drags. So I'm gonna go ahead and just give this a quick 2 pumps, and I'm gonna start with, this has no silicone in it, so I'm just gonna add a nice amount in the bottom there. Definitely feeling a little bit freer with doing these, because now I'm just happy with whatever happens, with whatever comes out. So I'm just gonna mix this a little bit. I don't want to over mix it, because I'd rather have I want to have a little bit of large cells in it, especially when it's time for me to do the dragging part of it. I want to see how that's gonna look. I've seen a couple YouTubers do the napkin drag over a dirty pour, and I think that it looks amazing. So I'm gonna try that, and we're gonna see what's gonna happen here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start pouring in some of my color. This white has silicone. I'm gonna pour some of this, some of the peach, the blue, the white. And this is more or less what I'm gonna do until I empty all this out. At the beginning, I was very excited, much like how my daughter was. That was the energy that I was feeling. You saw how excited she was, and she wanted to do everything at once. That's exactly how I was feeling when I first did mine. And you guys saw that in the results. You know, it's you get so eager, you get so excited, and then you want to try everything because you want to see all the different effects at once. But I think now that I've done this a little bit longer, um, I'm kind of more calmer now, and I'm sticking to probably like 3 to 4 colors tops, as opposed to doing like a whole bunch of them. And I'm just gonna keep doing this until I finish them all. And I might even add a tad of black at the end of this. Just straight black, no silicone. So that's what that's looking like so far. This is not a board, this is a regular canvas, Donna. So this is a little bit of black, and it's just mixed with some of the pouring medium. I'm just gonna add a little bit, add along the top like that, just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of an interest. And I'm gonna be doing my pour, my pulling probably with the string, because I really love the way the string came, the chain came out. I'm sorry, with the chain. This is the chain that I used the last time. So I'm gonna do the same thing with this one today, and still have a little bit of white in there. I'm gonna try to get all of this in there because this canvas is pretty large, so hopefully it can handle all of this. They do actually have a chart with measurements as far as ounces, but I'm not gonna start measuring and weighing ounces, so it is what it is. I just want to have fun, you guys. I just want to have fun. So let me see, because I think my canvas is kind of out of view all the way through and through. And I think this way. There we go. So here we go. This is the full view of the canvas, I think. Yes. All right. So I'm going to just kind of give this a quick swirl. And I don't want to over mix it. The key of this whole thing here is to kind of keep it somewhat simple, right? If that's even possible. And I'm going to go ahead and add some white in the center. And actually, I'm not going to even do the flip. I'm going to just pour it right into the center. How pretty. Oh, yes. You definitely got to adjust them Dollar Tree boards. So I'm just going to drag this out all the way to the corner. And I might actually need some more paint. I'm going to go ahead and do that. And just kind of attach it to the paint that I have here. Just want them to kind of lightly touch. Now let's go this way. Aren't those colors pretty? Loving it. Actually, just try to cup it right there so I don't end up wasting too much of it. Let's get this kind of moving out. Look at that. Hope you guys can see that well. As beautiful as I see it, um, it's really, really amazing. And I might not actually have enough paint on here, but that's okay. I'm gonna just tap it till it kind of comes out. Let me get some more white. And again, bring it into that paint. Make sure that it touches that paint so that I can have the weight of that, since it's more, pull some of that color down. Hopefully, right? That's always the goal. I almost don't want to napkin drag this, you guys. Honestly, I almost do not want to napkin drag this thing. This thing is looking fierce right now. Thank you. Yes, it's beautiful colors. And now I'm like second guessing my whole trajectory here, you guys. I'm second guessing my whole trajectory. Honestly, I really am. Let's see. I really, really am. Let me get my towel here. Let's see what I can do here. Let me grab some of this teal. I don't have much left in this container anyway, so I'm just gonna grab some of what I have in here and just pour it. This is already mixed. I'm just gonna keep using the same colors that I had in here, but on some straight pour without silicone in them. Did I finish up that other one? I think I did. So let me use, I really want to use pink. So I'm gonna go in with this gold. So I kind of ran out of the peachy color, I think. Other than that, I can't find it. Yeah, it's finished. I finished it. So this is still kind of thick here, but let's see what we can come up with. And let me use this one here to kind of drag it out. And let's continue to tilt it. I would scoop up what I have in the bottom, but my daughter had so much fun with so many colors that I was scared to use it. Yes, definitely. The colors are definitely that of like water and lands for sure. So I'm just gonna tapping your canvas also allows you to release some of those bubbles that are trapped. Not so much for cells, but definitely for releasing some of those bubbles that are trapped in there. I'm gonna bring some of this color down so that I can hopefully cover this up. The marbling is so pretty. So I think I really love how it looks. I'm not so happy about this part here. So I think what I'm gonna do, either way, I'm gonna end up messing this up. Either way, this is gonna change. So I'm just gonna go for it. I think next time, now that I know what this is looking like, I'll do a canvas all by itself in those three colors that I have there. But for today, I really, really want to do the chain drag because I loved how those flowers came out when I did them the last time. Let's see, make sure that I'm in frame for you guys to see. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And let's see what color I should use. Hey, Tanya. So let's see. So I got my chain. And what I'm gonna do is actually, um, I think, ooh, this is such a hard decision, you guys. Oh my goodness. This is such a hard choice right here. Honestly, it really is. I have some of the leftover acrylic pour that I did in the cup. So I'm gonna just add, I think, um, ooh, this is really painful right now. Maybe with white. What do you guys think? I should do it with white. Let's try with white. And I think the direction that I'm gonna do is going to be this direction here. So I'm gonna focus mainly on this bottom portion. Let's see if I can, there we go. I'm gonna focus mainly on this bottom portion here and bring my flowers up, I think. Or well, snake my flowers down so that I could bring some of this awesomeness downward. That's the goal. And I'm gonna use white to do it. I'm gonna use solely white. I'm not gonna use any other color but white. So I'm gonna grab my little bit of white that I have in there. I'm gonna grab my chain. And I'm gonna pour more white into this cup. I'm gonna leave a little bit of it out, and we're gonna have some fun. If I feel like I'm doing a little bit of napkin dragging, then I do that afterwards. But for right now, I'm just gonna do this. I'm looking for a stick that I haven't messed up completely. So I'm just gonna do this and mix up my chain. Let that kind of go like that. And the way that I had the most success with mine was through doing like the S, like the snake. That's more or less what I call it, but it's more or less like that S shape going downward. So that's what I'm gonna do. Pray for me, you guys. This is the moment. This is the make it or break it. So that's gonna go off to the side here. And I'm gonna try. My chain is a little stiff because I did use it already with some paint. So I'm just gonna do this really, really gentle like, and let's drag it. Well, I kind of like that actually. Like, let's make this trumpet go up a little higher. Hopefully it gets a little bit looser, the chain, the more I do it. Hopefully. So let's see. And let's snake this out. Just lay it there and snake it out. I'm gonna try to guide it by having my finger kind of guide it to where I want it to pull towards. And this one here, I'm just gonna lay it on the way it is. Just let that kind of naturally. And I did not do what I wanted it to do. All right, let's try some string. This chain might be a little too stiff for what I'm trying to do right now with it. How much string at? She minded my string up. Let's get some string here. Let's do it with some string. With my cup. That's the awesome thing about this is that no matter what you do, you're never going to get two results that are the same. And that's the fun and the scary part about it. I got to put that chain to soak because it's really, really dry and stiff. I'm going to do this again. This time I'm going to do it with the string. That's what's awesome about the string itself, that it does stays rather flexible throughout most of it. And I've doubled up my string. Let's see. Okay, that works for me. That works for me. All right, so let's do this again. Trying to clean the string and it keeps tangling up on me. All right, so let's do this again. Dip it into my white. I should dip it in some black. Pull some black down. I think that'll look really pretty. I'm gonna do these in solid colors and just play with them like that. I'm want a little one right here, so I'm just gonna pull this in. And just pull. Like that. I like that. It's almost like something is shooting through the cosmos. What do you guys think? I'm gonna do a really tiny one right here. Really, really tiny one right there. Really, really tiny one right there. Like that. Can you guys see what's really happening here? I'll do a zoom in after it's all done. So you guys can see what it really looks like. Because I don't know if the lighting and the angle does any justice. I might be getting more shadow than what I am casting light. So hopefully you guys are able to see. Let me make sure that my focus on this camera is on point as well. I'm literally getting paint all over my laptop, but I'll be able to fix that. Look at that. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I want to go in with a little bit of black. I want to play. I want to play, you guys. Let's play. Let's get daring. Let's get bold. At the end of the day, you can always paint over it. Although I doubt I would actually do that to this one. I kind of like it. Even though it's a little crazy, crazy looking, but it's okay. It's the thrill of the fun, right? So I just put a little bit of pink because you don't really need a lot to do the string dips. Um, I am gonna go ahead and make my string a little bit longer because I'm gonna get really bold out here right now, and I hope it pays off. But I'm gonna get crazy bold. I'm gonna put a long piece of double-sided string in here. So I'm just gonna dip this into my cup. I'm gonna put this long, long piece in there. I want to see what's gonna happen. Thank you, Isabel. Let's see. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try, you guys. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I'm like feeling like my daughter right now, all giddy inside, like feeling all giddy inside. Just love doing these things. All right, so hopefully I've got enough of that in there that I can use. That I didn't tangle up my string too badly because it is rather long. There we go. Okay. All right. So let's go in this side here. So we'll have the light and the dark. Okay. Okay. Let's pull, you guys. Fingers crossed. Well, it came out, but it got kind of lost in the sauce in there. So let's see. Let's do this again. It came out, but it's lost in the sauce. So we're gonna do it again, right over the same spot. And let's see. Or maybe, let's see if I can loop-de-loop it. Let's loop-de-loop it, you guys. We're gonna loop-de-loop it. This is what I mean by loop-de-loop. I'm gonna let it fall in there, like so. Oops. Open up, loop-de-loop. Can you guys see what I'm doing? You see how I have it kind of like a U, like a, I'm gonna just let that fall. I'm gonna pull. I'm gonna loop-de-loop it. Let's do some more. Let's see what happens. I'm just gonna make a puddle of black in here. My phone's going on. Make a puddle of black in there. Little cup is not giving me creative freedom. Okay. So I did pick up that color and a couple of the other colors that are at the bottom, but we're gonna try. So I'm gonna make this really narrow. I don't want it to be too wide. I'm gonna try to make some leaves. And I'm just gonna let it fall on it and I'm gonna drag it out. And it kind of goes under, which is not what I wanted to do. That just tells me that I have way too much paint on my canvas. So I'm gonna do it again. If that doesn't work, I'll use something else to do it. Okay, that's not giving me what I want per se. Let's use this little stick. Let's see. Let's see how we do this. Grab a little bit of that black. That me do that. Oh, what you guys think? What you guys think? So I like the leaves on here. I'm gonna do more of that with the string, and I like the leaves. I like how the leaves look. I'm gonna continue to do these leaves and give my flowers something to live for. Give my flowers something to live for, you guys. Whoa, whoa! What do you think? I get so excited. I get so excited. Let me use my chain. Come on, little stiff chain. Get unstiff. Kind of break up some of those little textures that we got going on over here. And let's use me. See how it turns into like a Z? It's so stiff. And let's just add some more. Let's keep you how we want you and kind of guide you. There we go. There we go. And let me just use this. And do this. And then do this. My black is no longer black because it's got muddy. Let's put some more in there. It changed to a different color altogether. You know what? Let me use this. Let me, instead of using the string, the chain, let me use a string. I'm trying to add some flowers that are going to be coming off of this way into that stem. And then I'll finish working off of this one here. And I'll add a few little ones down here in the bottom. But I really like how that's looking so far. What do you think? What do you guys think? So let me go ahead and add more of the string in there. And I'm going to go with little bits of string at a time. It's just that the string is not that thick, so it does kind of get lost on me a little bit with the other colors that are in there. And then let's bring it over here. And what I want to do is bring it all towards that right here. There we go. I like that. What do you guys think? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. All right, now I have some black happening here. I'm gonna try to incorporate. Well, I gotta do some little ones down here, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to do some little ones down there. And this is actually for my living room that I'm trying to do this. But if I don't like how it looks by tomorrow, then I'll just paint over it. I will re-gesso the heck out of it. Now I didn't prime this canvas, which means I did not gesso it initially. Then gently, very gently pull. Very gently pulling out the paint. Now my paint down here is extremely thick because I didn't stretch the canvas out over it. So let me just go ahead and add some more black into this. Add some more black to this. Here's my little stick. A little stick. I like that. Let's add a little leaf in here. There we go. It's not really a good idea to go over the colors over and over and over again like I'm doing, you guys. Because literally that will mix up your colors and just make one color. So when you're going to use the, just drag it in one direction. That'll help you not to mix it so much. If you go back and forth into it, then you're going to mess it up. And that's kind of what I'm kind of doing here. So we're just going to do a little bit more to this canvas and then we're going to call it an evening. I just couldn't resist. And she kept telling me, I want to do an acrylic pour. I want to do an acrylic pour. So I was like, okay, we can do one. Good night, Tina. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, we all have to redo them every now and then. Just let them dry and just try again. That's what's awesome about it. I mean, literally, you don't have to stay with what you don't like. You can definitely redo them again. And I think I should quadruple this string. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna double it to make it a little bit thicker because it's so thin. I mean, it's literally like almost like nylon. I used all my other thicker one that I had to like bind books. So once this came into the scene, I was looking for it. And I was like, oh no, I wasted it all. So this is what I'm doing now. This is what it is. All right, so let's just go ahead and drag a little bit. Made it a little bit thicker here. See, like it takes all the color with it. Takes all of that color with it. All right. So let's work on the other side, and then I think I'm gonna be calling this canvas just about done. I like the black, so I think I'm gonna add more of the black on this side because I really like how that black is looking. Um, I really like how that black is looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and just rework some of these flowers here. Oh no, my string fell in. No, my string fell into it. Oh, darn it. And I do have cells in here. I have little cells here and there. Again, if you torture, you'll end up with a bigger cell count, but I didn't do that. I'm so upset right now. Like I am and I'm not, but yeah, I messed up. Oh, it went in. It went in, you guys. All right, let me go ahead and do this. Let's do this, Carmen. Let's put this into the paint and get this side of it done because I know I've held you guys up here enough, long enough. So as you start doing these things and you don't know how to stop, you guys. Like literally, I guarantee you guys that when you start doing it, especially when you get that very first effect that you're trying to achieve, that is like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like it is like the most amazing feeling. And from there, you just can't help it. From there, you just really can't help it. So let's go here. I'm gonna go like this, right over that one. And I'm gonna try to keep it to be right between these leaves that I did. Like it starts off really strong. I love what it's doing there with like the petals, but then it tones out. I don't have anything thicker, I don't think. I don't know if this will work. Let me see this piece that I got here. My chain's so thin, so thick. My chain's all thick. So let me actually spray this down. I'm gonna spray this it's like made of paper. I'm hoping that by spraying it down, I'll be able to get it to be a little bit more flexible. Hopefully. Hopefully. All right. Pick this baby up. Add some more of that black paint right there. And let's see if this will give me what I'm looking for. We're working on this white one here. Yes. And I'm gonna keep dipping in the same like the same spot. Like, you gotta be kidding me right now. Stop dipping the string on that side. Memo to self. We have one more week of this, and next week is gonna be freestyle mode, which means we can do pretty much whatever we like, which is gonna be super awesome. You get to try all different kinds of techniques if you wish. Pray for me, guys. And that should be super cool. I'm gonna do this. And hopefully this will be heavier of a string, so it'll give me a better result. Yeah, way better. Way better, you guys. So recommendation, whoever's gonna be doing this string thing, look for the thickest string you want. You can't like, I don't know about shoelace thickness or anything like that, but definitely a really thick string. The thin ones go under the paint, so it actually doesn't really do the effect that you're looking for it to do. This string that I'm using is actually made from paper. It's like a paper string, but it's doing what I needed to do, so I'm happy. I'm gonna go all the way to like the end of this and get as much of this covered up as I possibly can. Now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking. All right, so let me bring a little bit up here. And I'm getting bold, you guys. I'm getting super bold. This can either be an epic success or an epic failure. So we're gonna see. Pray for me, you guys. Pray for me. Pray for my art. Pray for me. Pray for my art. Pray for me. Whoa, I like it. Whenever you guys hear me make that noise, you know I'm like super excited, super excited. Let me see if you guys can see what this are looking like. Sorry if you missed that. I didn't realize I was so out of focus. I mean, not out of focus, but out of frame. Now it's a done deal. Now they done got me really hooked up in here. Now Carmen hooked on phonics, paint phonics, string phonics. So let's go ahead and add some down here. And I'm probably gonna undo some of what I had done already. Ah, it literally fell. It fell. I'm gonna have to just pick it up and just deal with it. We're just gonna have to deal with it. Whoa, happy accidents. Happy accidents. I feel like dropping it in the other corner. Like, what? Did you guys see what is happening here? The whole string just literally fell right there. Thank you, Teresa. I'm loving this right now. What? My daughter's gonna be like, Mom, I thought we was gonna do another camera. I thought you was gonna say something. I'm like, I'm so sorry, my baby. I'm so sorry, my baby. So you'll probably see us doing this again. I know she's gonna want to try it again, so we'll be back. I'll coordinate that with her and see what day she wants to do it. It might not be a live per se. I don't know if she wants to do another live, but we'll definitely come back and give it another swirl. I think she had a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed her watching her get into this whole thing. It brings a tear to my eye, honestly. And a happy tear, not a bad tear because she was using the paint. I saw some of the things that were happening on her canvas and I was like, what? My baby got skills. And then she just went happy. Then she just got happy, really, 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 really happy. But it's all right. That's what it's about, you know? That's how you encourage the creativity. You allow them to have fun. You don't put no limits. Although I did put her on a time crunch though. I won't lie, because I don't want to have you guys here forever. Um, but I didn't want to put her like on a real limit. I just wanted her to like have fun and just enjoy herself. And oy, I think, I think that's about it for this because I really do not want to mess this up. I'm gonna get that tip black. I'm gonna add some leaves here and there, and then we're gonna leave this be, right? I think it looks beautiful like that. I don't think I need to do pretty much nothing else to it. I really like the way that it came out overall. I think it came out really, really nice. And honestly speaking, when I did this is what encouraged her. I mean, she wanted to do it from before, but once she saw the ones that I did with the flower, then she really, really wanted to do them. Then it was like, Mom, when are we gonna do it? Mom, when are we gonna do it? Um, but I'm happy that she got to enjoy herself and she got to do her first acrylic pour with her mom. Yes, I am. I am. Just trying to fix some of the little areas that got messed up because I dropped the string on it. I dropped the string on it, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix it. So, oh, I'm gonna do it again. What's going on, Carmen? Coordination is key here. All right, so I really like the way that that came out. And to finish it off, I'm gonna drop some little black dots of acrylic paint into the top, just because I like the way that looks. I'm not gonna make stars out of it because I didn't really like the way that the stars came out. I do have to fix the stars. I will fix the stars that I did on the other one. But I think overall, I think the stars, the little black dots will give it a little bit more contrast and interest. So I am gonna go ahead and do that. But other than that, we're done. Yay! What do you guys think? This is like my first official work of art, right? When it comes to the acrylic pours, I mean, I like the other ones, the other flower ones that I did. I really like how those came out. I just want to drop like little dots. And this doesn't have any silicone in it, so it's just little dots. I don't want to overwhelm it too much, but I do want to give it, bring some of the bottom into the top. I'm just gonna add a few little dots. And I probably didn't even cover my sides, but if they're not covered, I'll paint them over afterwards. I'm gonna add some little dots. It's almost like these flowers are releasing. That's at least how I see it in my mind, like um, they're releasing pollen in life, or whatever you want to call it. They're releasing something, you guys. They're releasing something. So, super cute. I don't want to mix the paint. I just want to drop a dot in there. Come on, give me a dot. Let it be a circle, please. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna leave it alone before I mess it up. So yes, you guys, I'm so super excited. I can't wait for this thing to dry. Now things might change because you guys know me, right? I can't keep my finger out of the cookie jar, so like I end up always messing things up. But I definitely love the way that this thing came out, and I encourage you guys to really give it a try. You don't have to use expensive paints. Donna Jackson does her pouring medium with clear glue, you guys, that you can get at your dollar stores. Honestly, you don't have to even go for sales. That's not a requirement. It's not a prerequisite. Sometimes they happen naturally, even when you don't use the silicone. So, give it a try. Even if you don't participate in our acrylic fun, keep your eye on that paint, keep your eye on that mixing, that pouring medium, and try it out. But hopefully you will join us for the hashtag acrylic pouring fun. and you might be able to win some prizes. Don't forget to check out Teresa's Creations channel. And if you haven't subscribed to her channel, subscribe to her channel and see her beautiful creations as well. This has been super fun and amazing. I'm going to go ahead and try to give you guys a nice little close-up view um, of what this is looking like. And hopefully, I got to move in the right direction. Here we go. So, you see, I got to try to stay in frame. Let's see. Because I see the opposite view on my camera. I mean, on my screen, so it makes it a little bit hard. This is the close up of some of those beautiful petals and leaves that I got in there. And I'll be able to take some pictures of it and show you guys what it ends up looking like at the end when it's all finally dry. But yes, I really, really, really like the way that this kind of came out. And I'll definitely be doing this again. I gotta get myself some really big canvases, like, you know, big like this again from Dollar General. But I think somebody locally watches my videos and they be taking my stuff. I told my daughter to keep an eye out. I was like, let me know when they in the stores, I can go buy them. Um, so thank you guys so much. Have an awesome, awesome, blessed rest of the weekend. I think Isabel and myself will be going live tomorrow. I'm not sure which one of our channels we're going live from. I think it's her channel. If it's not her channel, then it'll be my channel. But either way, subscribe to her so that you can be on notice. We'll be working on lap books. We've already done some parts of the lap book already. So make sure to tune in for that. You don't know what a lap book is? It's like a folio. I have several videos on my channel of what a lap book is. You can also search it on YouTube. There's plenty of examples of what lap books are. And we've been building one from scratch here for you guys in a tri-fold style. So definitely check that out. Her link should be there with my little bot that's been throwing out the links for my moderators as well as for myself. So thank you all so much. I will catch you guys on the next one and have a blessed, blessed rest of the week. Love you guys. Good night.